This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers and listeners all over the world. I am Sister Lorraine from the local of Fayetteville, North Carolina, District of Virginia, and you are watching INC Radio Virginia Satellite Studio. Today is June 22. Our time is 3:01 in the afternoon. Our dear co-host from the District of Virginia will say hello to all of us.
Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to everyone. I am Sister Boots Langston from the local congregation of Huntsville, Alabama, welcoming you back to our INC Radio Virginia Satellite Studio.
Good afternoon, good evening, and magandang umaga po. This is Brother Andrew Wynn from the local congregation of High Point, saying hello to each and everyone.
Hello, Sister Boots and Brother Andrew. Today's episode will surely give us all positivity and joy because I am a dog mom. Yes, that's correct, dear brethren. Today, our episode is the joy of pet ownership. So I would like everybody to please type in your comments, all your thoughts you would like to share us, all the joy that your pet is giving you, whatever pet you have at home, dogs, cats, just let us know your experiences. And also today our topic is joy of having a pet. We are not professional and we are not veterinarians, as we could say that, so we're just sharing our experiences, and later on you're gonna meet our guests. So today we're going to talk about our pets, on how they affect us, our emotional and physical, the feeling of being loved and appreciated in a unique way, the unconditional love of a pet owner, and also vice versa. They can do more than keeping themselves company. So, without further ado, I am so excited for you guys to meet our guest for today, Sister Lauren.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm Sister Lorraine Vaz. I'm from the local congregation of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm a choir member.
Thank you so much for having us, for also staying with us in our topic, because I know Sister Lauren is a resource speaker, our guest also, which she always join in our INC radio. She would always give us some advices, her experiences about being a pet owner. So welcome again, Sister Lauren. Sounds like my name, Sister Lorraine. Well, I think Kuya Tech is ready now to show us some photos for us to discuss. Kuya Tech, what do you have for us? I think these are the photos we sent as a pet owner, Sister Boots. Oh, okay. Now I see it's a cat. Is that your pet, Sister Lauren, or Sister Boots?
This is my cat, sister.
Oh, yes, Sister Lauren. Could you tell us more on your pet cat?
Yes, her name is Danny. So this photo we took of her, I believe it was during winter. So she was close to something warm to keep her warm.
Oh, that's very cute. Her name is Denny, is that correct?
Yes.
And there's another photo, Kuya Tek.
She looks so serious.
Yeah. I think this is familiar to me. That's Sister Lucy's dog, right? As Sister Lucy's also watching right now live. And I think Sister Boots is a cat lover. Is that correct, Sister Boots?
Yes, absolutely. Although I also love dogs, but I have a cat right now. And I think I did share a picture if Kuya Tech can show. But that dog is really cute with the, yeah. I
And
like
I
the
think
toy.
your guest for today is not only a cat lover, right, Sister Lauren? You're a dog lover too?
Yes, sister.
So,
And also,
Sister Lauren, do you have also, how many dogs do you have and how many cats do you have?
I have two dogs and one cat.
Wow.
And Sister
and
Lauren,
also,
how well do they play together?
So they actually don't get along as very well. But my older dog, her name is Lily. She is actually afraid of my cat. She's the one afraid of her. And my other dog, Lilo, he actually doesn't get along very well with my cat. He keeps barking every time they see each other.
Wow. Just curious. So, what do you do, Sister Lauren, if that happens? Because I think you make me nervous if that happens around me.
Yes, so we do have a separate room for them, for the dogs. We divide them with a fence, and we put like the cat along with us and the dogs outside or next to the kitchen.
Okay.
We tend to separate them.
and speaking of dogs, I think we have a trivia about dogs, Kuya Tech. Because as a dog mom, also I would like to also tell more about my pet. She is a golden doodle. She was a gift for to us, Harold. So her name is Piper. She is now 2 years old, and she is a big dog. So she has a lot of this energy. And for our trivia for cats, our trivia is cats can jump 5 times their own height. Is that true, Sister Boots?
Absolutely. A cat would love to probably. I have like between the ceiling of my kitchen and the cabinets. She wanted to go there. She did jump one time, but I told her no, no. And she was very smart. She said she knows that she's not supposed to do that in the kitchen. She hasn't been doing that, but we have a back porch in our kitchen. And so it was kind of high. Well, she jumped down. She's an indoor cat, absolutely just an indoor cat. But she was able to jump, and there was it was just normal to her. So yeah, I tend to agree with that.
So I think Sister Boots, your pet showed her talent. How about Sister Lauren? Did it happen to you one time? I think this is a video. The cat is going to jump. I think it's on top of the fridge, right? Oh, how about Sister Lauren? Can you tell us, did it happen to you? Like your cat, were you scared when that happened?
Yes, she keeps jumping very high. Whenever my dogs are outside, we lock them outside because she tends to jump over the gate and go around, jumping around the kitchen, on the fridge, and then she tends to like hide on something very high.
I don't imagine my Piper will do that. Our golden doodle, I will not imagine because she is so big. I think Kuya Tech, is there more pictures? I think that would be all, right? So we're going now to have our question and answer with Sister Lauren. Again, we are just sharing our experiences. We're not that professional to tell us what our pet can do to us. For some also that are listening and are watching right now, our dear guest, Sister Lauren, will share her experiences. So I know, Sister Lauren, you're a dog owner and a cat owner too, but do you have a preference? What is your favorite pet?
No, I don't have a preference. I love both of them equally. Both my dogs were actually adopted, and then my cat, we found her. We got from her from the streets when she was a baby.
Wow. Wow, that's really interesting, Sister Lauren. I, for myself, we adopted our cat. She used to go, we were informed, with some feral cats, but she is so good and she is so sweet. She's shy with new people, but tends to hide. But when it's that she already knows, get used to, she would come out from her. place. She loves to do that. But anyway, I have a question for you about your pet routine. I know my cat has her routine, and it's kind of weird, but she is so active at night. What about your cat and your dog? What is their routine?
So they don't actually have a routine due to the fact that we are busy with our own schedule, especially our cat. It's hard to make a routine for her since she doesn't get used to it. But when it comes to my dogs, they do have a specific time when they eat or and how many times a day they eat. But they normally, my dogs normally get stay outside and they play along with each other, or they simply go outside and sleep all day.
That is really funny. Yeah, yeah. My cat tends to have her kind of like a routine, say. But my unique cat is there's four people in our home, and she can trick everyone in feeding her. So she, I would feed her, and she would eat, and then I would leave the room, and then my daughter would go in the kitchen, and then she'd be like, okay, begging for food again. And then when I come out, I catch her, and I just talk to her, and no, 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 you already ate, and I would like, see your food, and she would just, okay, stop, I got caught. I'm gonna go next door. That's funny.
Sister Lauren, for you, what are the benefits of having a pet?
So, as someone who grew up with an environment with pets present all the time, I do believe that having a pet help mentally and physically health. Uh, in, in addition, it keeps some company when a loved one are busy and traveling. It keeps some additional company.
That sounds fantastic. Sister Lorraine.
That's very true. Also, I would like to share also my experience of the benefits of having a pet. It also helps us to exercise without without us being intentional with our exercises. Because sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm kind of lazy of having jogging right 15 minutes. But because you have pet, you keep on like stand up, sit, the simple tricks that you do with them. There are more steps every day. There are more activity overall, and the pet walking is also good. And those are little things that really sometimes we don't pay attention, but these are the physical things that they are doing to us, the benefits. So as we go along with our discussion, I know all of us, we all love our pet. They're so cute. They're so cuddly. So my question right now is, I know that our pets sometimes shows us behavioral issues. I don't know how do you treat or how do you react on this kind of situation. So we were interesting to ask Sister Lauren, what are the things you do when your pet is showing some behavioral issues?
So my all my pets are very calm, very sweet, very kind, very energetic. But sometimes whenever they are playing, sometimes they get very excited and sometimes they get very aggressive. Especially my dog, one of my dogs, Lilu. There was once he was playing around in the backyard and he found some rabbits. And I do believe that most of them got hurt, but it
Oh
but
no.
it does not occur very daily. So we doesn't let this influence our relationship with him.
That's very true, Sister Lauren. And also our golden doodle. Do not be deceived by her eyes, her puppy eyes. She did also some behavioral issues when she's experiencing being alone. Sometimes we're out, brother and Harold and I were out of the house. And when we just got back, she will just like eat some tissues. And for me, the most expensive that she already ate is an AirPod. So there's a lot of energy of her. So that's a wake up call also to us. Like give her attention, walk with her again, and play with her.
Mhm.
That is very cute and funny, sister. I remember my cat when, because she's 13 years old, but when she was younger, she was very active. She wanted to play. But the funny thing with my cat is like she doesn't like toys. everything that I bought her, she doesn't like the toys, but the scratchy thing, and then there's this like it looks like a brush, and it has a lot of spot. She loves to rub on the thing, and I said I'm not gonna buy any more toys. We'll just the only thing that she likes is that spiky brush, and maybe if I have a long bow and it's color red, she loved that. She loves playing with it. But anyway, Sister Lauren, I don't wanna I don't wanna take all the time. But what exercises or games or routines that your cat or your dog do, and how does it benefit them, especially the exercise?
So when it comes to my cat, she usually sleeps a lot. She just that's her routine. She sleeps and eat all the time. So we tend to make her run around the house by playing with her. But I do believe that there are so many ways you can play with her with your cat that make them exercise.
Yeah, I think your life is more fun than mine because I only have a cat, but you have your dogs and your cats. I think that your life a little bit more full. That's what I would say, colorful and more interesting. Yeah, although people would say they're just animals, but they just bring us so much joy, and sometimes they can sense if we are kind of like sad. They would just come and sit with us or snuggle with us. So I really love, and gives us they give us joy. And for somebody who has hypertension, sometimes I don't feel so good, and there she just helps calm me, in times like that.
Well, it sounds like all of you are blessed to be pet owners. And I'd like to ask you, Sister Lauren, are there any special, meaningful moments that you experience or have experienced with your pets?
Yes, especially with the fact that we all grew up together. Me and my siblings and my pets, we all grew up together. But I personally have a meaningful moment. That's when me and my family arrived here to this country. We all bring my pets along with us. We were able to bring all of them with us.
That's great. I'm glad you were able to bring your pets all the way here. I see Piper on the screen with Sister Lorraine. So I'm going to ask you, Sister Lorraine, can you tell us a Piper story?
I think I already unmute myself, but Piper pressed on a space bar. All right. So, Sister Lauren, what advice can you give before getting a pet? Like, how much time can I commit to a pet? Or would I rather have a younger or older pet? What advice can you give our viewers and listeners also?
So before getting a pet, there's actually a lot to take into consideration, especially financial situation, living situation, how much time I can commit to a pet, how much my family can commit to a pet, and especially with the fact that um, if you're going to a vacation, you have to have someone to look after them. So you have to search as soon as you can for someone that you can trust them, to look after your pets, and someone that you feel comfortable letting them into your house to take care of your pets. And also, in general, actually, there are a lot of commitments that you have to consider when uh, when adopting or getting a pet. Once they're once they're in, they are part of the family already, so they deserve care and love.
That's
So
very
true,
true,
Sister Love.
Sister Lauren. Yeah, because it's a responsibility, as I could say that. It's not only okay, I got a dog, this is my pet. And when they're cute and they're loving, you're so the excitement, right? And the next day, like you forgot them. That's not being a responsible pet owner. We are also like with my experiences, there's a lot of things we need to consider. It's not only we know how to take care dogs because we usually do that back there in the Philippines, but there's a responsibility behind it. There's a commitment. That is very true. When you're away, there are things we do as humans. There are things we do outside that pets are not allowed. sorry to say, but we have to think of the other ways on how we could always show our care to our pets even we are not around. And there's a lot of people around us who are really love taking care and showing their love with our pets also. So we would like to say hello and say our recognition, appreciation to all the pet owners, to all those who are typing in dogs, cats, birds. There's a lot of our viewers and listeners who are really relating to this topic. I would love to have a part two, right? Sister Lauren?
Yes, sister.
And to end our discussion, just like Sister Lauren and all our hosts were sharing us that there's a lot of good impact on having a pet. And according to News in Health or NIH, interacting with animals has been shown to decrease levels of cortisol, just like Sister Boots was telling us. It is a stress related hormone and it lowers our blood pressure. And also, other studies have found that animals can reduce loneliness, increase feelings of social support, and also boost your mood. Sister Lauren, I'm giving you a chance to greet your loved ones.
Yeah, so I would like to greet my parents who probably are watching now. I would like to greet my siblings as well, and also the other members that are currently watching, Sister Lucy as well. I would like to greet her. And thank you for having me.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
for being
Sister
on the show.
Lauren. Thank you so much. And we would like to also greet Sister Lucy Ancheta on our behind the scenes. Sister Lucy, hello, hello. And she is also a proud pet lover. All right. So, Sister Boots, I know our topic right now, it's all relatable. All our viewers and listeners are really, really happy on having our topic. Let us hear from them, sister.
Yes, Sister Lorraine. But before I go into our live chat, I would just like to remind that we are continuing with our hashtag challenge. And of course, I would also like to interject before I read that owning a pet, it takes responsibility and financial responsibility because we have to take care of them as part of our family. We have to really make our give them our time and financially when they do get sick, or we have to take care of them, like do their yearly checkup. But that really helps a lot when we take good care of our or our animals because they give us so much joy. But let us read some of the comments here. There from Sister Rizal Tinaza, or um, oh, just jumps from Brother First Sumugat. Shout out to our district multimedia brother Denzel, and he is from Fayetteville. And Sister Tess Swiger from Huntsville. Having a pet definitely a stress reliever. You can also vent to them. Yes, I do that sometimes. Sister Anna Blush says hello, and brother Jeremy Peace from Raleigh. He's saying, Brother Randy, remember Oreo? And of course, Jennifer Mangubat in Tapioca Cabalis. I don't know what that means, but she is from Raleigh. And of course, Brother Mike Blash from Charlotte, giving us love. And that's all
Thank you,
for
thank
our.
you. Thank you so much. I think Kabagis is kapatid in Ilocano. So we are going to hear from our brother Andrew, our CFO in action.
We're waiting to see the
CFO
map to be displayed
in
by our
action.
Kuya tech. CFO in action. We've had many great activities that are continuing, such as community cleaning, INC giving, firefighter appreciation, and police appreciation, and our ongoing International Pasugo, or God's Message quiz. We've had it at the local level. We're about to have it at the district level. And then we will continue with all the activities I have mentioned and what we're looking forward to in the grand finale of of the International Pasugo or God's Message Quiz at the highest level.
And also, we would like to show our appreciation to those who join our weekly hashtag challenge, Kuya Tech, if you're ready, who are our winners last week. Our winners for our hashtag challenge last week was in our 5th place. On our results from June 15, 2024, 5th place, High Point. 4th place, the local of Chesapeake. 3rd place, our local Fayetteville. And 2nd place, the local of Charlotte. And on our 1st place, Raleigh. Congratulations, Mom. Congratulations to all the winners. Hope to see you again next week. Our dear viewers and listeners, thank you so much. Do not forget to put your hashtag and your local congregation. And Sister Boots, are there any more comments that we would like to hear from our YouTube website?
From Sister Mara, Dan Cleric is watching, she said, from Charlotte. And Brother Roland Payug, from Raleigh, Hi po ka Diana. And I think that's it for now, Sister.
Thank you so much. We would like to also greet our friends who are taking care of our dog in the Philippines. Macy, we miss you so much. And thank you so much. We will never ever forget to say our thank yous to our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Salamat po. Our CFO Coordinator, SEBSI CEO and President, Brother Angelo Eradio Manalo. And we would like to say thank you to all our viewers here in INCRadio Virginia Satellite Studio. We hope you had fun with us and you were inspired. Thank you so much. See you next Saturday. Salamat po.
Bye.
Bye.